trapped in love I can't undo, breathing without you. Breathing without you. Feeling every moment without you. Lost inside the love I knew. Breathing without you.
So, good evening, everyone. My fellow Arizonans. Tonight, I stand not just as but as a citizen troubled by the patterns unfolding before our eyes. We were told a simple story. A lone young man acting alone, motivated by hate. His father dutifully handing him over to the state. And we were told to take this at face value. But I don't take anything at face value anymore. I take nothing at face value anymore. And neither should you. Let's talk about now the young man they've accused, Tyler Robinson. A young man from a deeply conservative family in the Mountain States. He voted for the alleged populist candidate Trump, wore his costume on Halloween, donated to Trump. This is not the stereotype of a radical from the margins. No, this is someone from the heart of what they call real America. And, I just, it just bogs my mind, and yet when the time came, his father, instead of doing what any other parent would do, instead of protecting him, turned him into the authorities, knowing exactly what the punishment would be. Ask yourself, is that normal? Is that natural? Is that parental instinct? What would you do for your child? Usually I get an anything. But there are outliers out there, but usually parents would commit a massacre just to protect their own child. It's just like, yeah, parents protect their children. So is there something else happening here? Parents protect their children. That's not just biology, it's spiritual law. We've seen parents protect children in the face of clear guilt, even in the face of terrible deeds. Yet in this case, we're told the father marched his own son into the jaws of death. That is a ritual gesture. That is a language of sacrifice. Not just the language, or, not at all the language of justice. And once you see it as sacrifice, the whole picture starts to shift. Then the timing, Within minutes of the news breaking, before most Americans had even learned, the name of the alleged perpetrator, one of the first world leader to react to this incident was, yes, Benjamin Netanyahu. He tweeted about the assassination of Charlie Kirk before any other world leader, including Donald Trump himself. Think about that. Netanyahu is the head of a government halfway across the world. He's embroiled in a domestic political crisis. He's overseeing military strikes across multiple countries and overseeing a pogrom of genocide in Gaza. And yet somehow he was out in front of everyone with a public statement. Not odd at all, everyone. Now, maybe that's just speed. Maybe it's global awareness, but to me, it's odd. It's a signal of how quickly narratives can be shaped on a worldwide scale. We should be asking why a foreign leader, under that kind of pressure, would make this a priority. We should be asking what story is being written and who is meant to believe it. We've been here before, in myth, in tragedy, in prophecy. Keeping with the theme of parents usually, but not always, protecting their children, they say King Agamemnon sacrificed his daughter Iphigenia to win wins for Troy. But in this case, Tyler Robinson is not Iphigenia. Tyler is the blade Agamemnon uses. The blade Agamemnon raises. Depending on which, the depiction of that play you know best. Sometimes a goddess intervenes and stops Agamemnon, but I'm going over. I'm just saying that I want to get to the question of who in this situation is King Agamemnon. That's the question. Who wields the blade of Tyler, of Olivis? Who sacrifices pawns to win their wars? We're told to look at the lone actor. I say, look at the hand holding the knife. We are living in the theater of empire. Every sacrifice becomes a headline. Every tragedy is a tool. So is every atrocity. When the powerful face crises abroad, when their bombs fall on a faraway city, faraway school, faraway hospital, suddenly a scapegoat emerges at home. Neat, tidy, easy to blame. I'm not here tonight to hand you the answer. And usually I'm full of them, full of answers. Not tonight. I'm here to tell you tonight to question the answers you're handed. We have an accused assassin whose profile makes no sense. We have a father acting against every instinct, every natural instinct of parenthood. We have world leaders tweeting condolences before facts were even made public. And we have a political climate where every tragedy is weaponized to shut down dissent. So we must ask, is Tyler Robinson a pawn, a scapegoat, a blade to be forged to strike one man and frighten millions? You know, he was my fellow Arizonan, Charlie Kirk. And I think this matters here in Arizona because when narratives like this go unchallenged, they justify surveillance, they justify censorship, they justify foreign entanglements, they justify stripping your rights in the name of security. I'm running for governor to stand against that machine, to keep Arizona free, sovereign, and skeptical of the theater of empire. We don't accept prepackaged villains here. We do our own thinking. My friends, we are standing at a crossroads. We can accept the staged, managed myth and go back to sleep, or we can tear down the backdrop and see the gears of the machine. I choose the second path, and I ask you to walk it with me. Remember the myth of Agamemnon and his tragic daughter. Remember Iphigenia. Remember the blade. In every age, the powerful try to sell us the same drama. But in every age, the people can rise and say, we will not be manipulated. We will not be ruled by fear. And we will not be sacrificed for their wars. I'm William Pound, and I'm running for governor of Arizona. Not to be another actor on the stage, but to tear down the set and let you and all of them into the sunlight. Thank you. Visit poundsforgovernor.com, share this message, think for yourself. Question the narrative. Arizona deserves fellow citizens who do the same. I bid thee adieu.